Hello gorgeous souls, I hope this finds you well and happy, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hubby and I had a fantastic weekend. We were our lovely friends. This Oz with us this morning, our lovely friends Elizabeth and Anthony and their family and friends celebrating their wedding. My goodness me, what a beautiful day it was. I can't tell you. The weather wasn't great, but the venue inside this church, so they had their ceremony and their reception inside this beautiful church right on top of the hill overlooking the sea. Although the mist rolled in, we couldn't see the sea. But the work that Elizabeth had put in, the church looked exquisite with all these beautiful pastel colours and flowers. But her eye for detail, it was, and they were so happy. It was just joyous. And then Sunday, on our way home from Dorset, we got to go to the Fairy Festival in Burley in the New Forest, which is, for those of you outside the UK, it's on the south coast of England. It's a beautiful area, and they have the Fairy Festival every year. But it was the first time I've been able to go because I'm normally working, which I love. But it was just wonderful, and it really filled my heart because there's this community, hundreds of people dressed as fairies, as witches, as pirates, as mushrooms, as dragons, as the Green Man, all sorts. And there's no judgment. There's just joy and happiness and this beautiful sense of community and belonging. And after all that the UK has been going through in recent weeks, it felt so heartwarming that there is this beautiful community, many of them strangers, but all coming together to be in this energy of joy and laughter and fun. And I mean, the children that were dressed up and who were so happy because they were allowed to be themselves. The adults being themselves, dressing up, and the most beautiful, gorgeous souls that we met. I felt so privileged and so lucky to be there. So I'm planning to go next year. So while we were there, we met lots of lovely old friends, Terry Wilson, Terry Chinawa, and gorgeous Pippa Hanley Cook. I was so happy to see her there because we hadn't seen each other for quite a long time. But made new friends too. Oh, just lovely. There was one new friend that I had to go and say hello to and walked away, and I went back and she had to come home with me. So I'd like to introduce you to this new little friend. I know you're shy, but I promise you everybody here is just lovely and they're going to like you too. So would you like to come and say hello? Come on. Let me introduce you to Crystabelle. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah? Do you want to say hello? You want to wave and say hello everybody? So, Crystabelle, this is a beautiful doll made by this gorgeous lady, handmade. Just the detail in her is exquisite. I hope you can see. But this beautiful, I was going to call you doll, but you don't like that, do you? You are a fairy. Beautiful lashes and everything. So Crystabelle, this Crystabelle represents an elemental energy that I'm now going to be working with, called Crystabelle. And her energy's coming in and we're going to do some wonderful work together. So I'm just opening myself up to the knowledge and inspiration she's going to bring me. But this little Crystabelle is going to be part of it. And between now and then, she's going to be in the therapy room. Yeah, I know you can't see them, but they can see you. Okay, beautiful one? Yeah? We're going to work today. And we're going to have lots of days of work. She tells me that we're going to be doing some fairy crystal readings. together. So I'm really looking forward to that. So shall I pop you down there? Yes, because we're going to do an angel reading now for everybody. Do you like that? Yeah? I'm glad. So if you sit there, then everybody can still see you. Wonderful. So my darling ones, thank you for joining me in this moment for your angel and crystal message. So through the beautiful oracle by Amanda Clark, let's see what your angel message is for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. Rebirth. Isn't that gorgeous? This is time for new beginnings. They keep giving that. Last week we were getting new beginnings, weren't they? Oh, they keep talking also about what do you need to cast off to start afresh and start new. They're talking about there are some old ties that now need to be cut, that it's okay to relinquish responsibilities or connections with groups or people, enabling you to move forward freely. This rebirth feels like absolutely a new energy. It feels like absolutely starting new. It feels a commitment to yourself and to something you want to do. And it may be a new hobby, pastime. It may be a new skill that you want to learn. But it feels very much it's about creating space in your life for this to happen. So when you think about all the things you've got going on in your life, all your commitments, all your ties, consider what you can let go of so that you can step into this power for yourself. And it's not about getting yourself tied into something else that's another commitment to a group or somebody else. This feels like this is freeing for you. This is doing something for you that enables you to grow, expand, evolve and grow. So consider all that you've got going on. What can you relinquish so that you can step into this rebirth, rebirthing you, a new skill, new talent, new pastime. It might be something creative, it might be dancing or singing, something that maybe you've been thinking about for a while, or even something you did in the past, but that life got in the way. Now it's time to look at something that you can let go of so you can honour yourself in this rebirth. You think that's good, do you? I like that too. Now, when we were at the wedding, I can't tell you the beautiful gifts Elizabeth and Anthony gave all of us, and I was blown away. And I'm still feeling quite emotional with the gifts that she gave me. We're friends and we were there. Andy was fantastic doing the photography, from being in their room at the hotel taking beautiful pictures of Elizabeth and her gorgeous bridesmaids as they were getting ready, right through to 10 to 11 when they took pictures. They had organised some fireworks and they stood in front of the fireworks, pitch dark. How Andy did it, I have no idea. But the images that came out were fantastic of the two of them standing with the fireworks. Oh, it was just wonderful. But Elizabeth kindly gifted me 2 crystals, which I'm going to share with you today and tomorrow, but also something exceedingly special. Her darling granny was a clairvoyant, and she had a beautiful moss agate brooch, and she gifted me the brooch, knowing she wanted it to go to somebody who would really understand it and appreciate it. Oh, I felt blown away. Anyway, my darling ones, one of the crystals that she gifted me is this beautiful, it looks very pale with the sunlight shining through it, doesn't it? This is smoky quartz, and many of you will have smoky quartz, I know. It's a beautiful, I wish you could see it from this side, it's sparkling. You like it too? Yeah. It's just exquisite. So it's a beautiful protection stone, helping to protect our root chakra, which of course is about our mother relationship, it's about our tribal relationships, it's about our sense of belonging. So perfect for things like the Fairy Festival, where you come together as a community and you feel like you belong, you feel like you fit in. So smoky quartz can help with that. If you're feeling like you don't fit in or you haven't got a community, simply by meditating with smoky quartz is going to help you to understand the direction you need to go in to find your community, to find where you feel you need to belong. It also helps to enhance our connection with our Earth Star chakra that's just below our feet. And through our Earth Star chakra, we gently eliminate lower energies from our mind, our emotions, and our body. So by holding on, carrying or wearing smoky quartz, we help to accentuate that process, helping us to feel grounded, helping us to feel present, but also helping us to gently eliminate those lower energies that we don't need to be carrying, because as we move forward for our rebirth, we need to feel free. So enjoy your pieces of smoky quartz, because it's beautiful, isn't it? You want to work with that one? Oh, I'd love you to work with that one. Anyway, my darling ones, thank you so much for joining me today. I'd love to hear your comments. Shirley, darling, and Abby, sweetheart, I hope you're well, and Lucy, so lovely to have your company this morning. And for all of you, whether you're watching me live right now, whether you're watching me on catch up, on Facebook, on my YouTube, thank you always for your hearts, your likes and your comments, and I will do my best to get back to you very soon. Please join me tomorrow for another angel and crystal message. But whatever you're doing today, gorgeous souls, remember to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself and cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings. And have a wonderful day.